Today I am going to present new chapter called Input, Output and Memory Device. So totally you will get 6 marks in this chapter. The process of entering data into the computer are called as input unit. Next we'll see the types of keyboard. So we have 12 function keys. What is MOUSE? Which works more like a photocopy machine. It is used to read a printed text when we are using this OMR. Welcome back to my new session. I am Shweta, Computer Science faculty with Ashram College, Mysore. Today I am going to present new chapter called Input, Output and Memory Device. The weightage of this chapter is 6 marks. 1 mark, 1 question, and 2 marks, 1 question, and 3 marks, 1 question. So totally you will get 6 marks in this chapter. What are the objective of this chapter? In this chapter we are going to study input devices and output devices and computer memory. So input devices means we have so many input devices in computers and we have output devices and computer memory. So first topic is input device. The process of entering data into the computer are called as input unit. The data can be in the form of words, numbers, audio and commands, etc. The process of entering data into the computer are called as input unit. The data can be in the form of words, numbers, audio, video and commands, etc. And data are entered through input devices such as keyboard, mouse, etc. So what is an input device? Input device is used to feed data into computers. Nowadays input devices are very important because it helps to allow data into the computers. With the help of input devices we can give information to the computer. So input devices helps to allow data into the computer. Example, if a computer had no input devices, it could run by itself. There would be no interactions with the users and no settings and no fixed errors. So input devices play a very important role in computers. It helps to allow data into the computers. The process of feed data into the computer is called as input device. A computer has several input devices, that is keyboard, mouse, barcode reader, joysticks, OMR, OCR, MICR, etc. Let us understand one by one. First we have keyboard. What is keyboard? Everybody knows this keyboard. Keyboard is an input device. Keyboard is an input device. It's just like an electric typewriter. So keyboard is a primary input devices. In 1714, Henry Mill invented keyboard. So keyboard is a primary input devices. So without the keyboards we can't give the input to the computers. So keyboard is the most common and very popular input device which helps in inputting data to the computer. Inputting means helps to feed data to the computer. And the layout of the keyboard is like that of a traditional typewriter. So we can type the numbers, text, etc. And the standard keyboard consists of 104 or 108 keys. So many keys are available in keyboard for performing the operations. Next we'll see the types of keyboard. So first one is standard keyboard. So what is standard keyboard? A standard keyboard consists of 104 or 108 keys. This standard keyboard is called as QWERTY layout. Standard keyboards are called as QWERTY layout because the top row consists of QWERTY layout. So standard keyboard called as QWERTY layout. It consists of 104 or 108 keys. And second we have ergonomics keyboard. Ergonomics keyboard means it helps to reduce stress and it helps to reduce the repetitive strain injuries. The wireless keyboard is a keyboard. It does not need to connect to the computer via wire. So it is very convenient for the user and it is very comfortable to use. And next we have virtual keyboard. The interaction with the virtual keyboard happens via touchscreen interface. And last one we have compact keyboard. These compact keyboards are very slim and it does not contain any numerical keys and it is present at the right side of the keyboard and it is typically used in laptop. So these are the types of keyboards, that is standard keyboard, ergonomics keyboard and wireless keyboard and virtual keyboard and compact keyboard. And in keyboard we have so many keys. What are the keys are there in keyboard? In keyboard, we have typing keys and numeric keypad, function keys, special purpose keys and control keys. What is typing keys? These typing keys include the letters called A to Z and the digits keys are 0 to 9. And we have numeric keypad. It is used to enter numeric data. And next we have function keys. So totally we have 12 function keys. So the 12 function keys are present on the keyboard which are arranged in a row at the top of the keyboard. You can observe the keyboard. So we have 12 function keys. And next we have control keys. We have so many control keys in keyboard, that is Control, Alt, Delete, Enter, Page Up, Page Down. So these are the control keys, that is Insert, End, Delete, Page Up, Page Down, Control, CTRL and Alt, Alternate and Escape, ESC. These are called as control keys. So next we have special purpose keys. What are the special purpose keys we are using? That is Enter, Shift, Caps Lock, Number Lock, Space Bar and Print Screen. These are the special purpose keys we are using in keyboard. So in keyboard we have typing keys, special purpose keys and numeric keys and control keys. So keyboard is a primary input device. So next we have mouse. Everybody knows this mouse. What is MOUSE? Mechanically operated user serial engine. Mechanically operated user serial engine called as MOUSE, mouse. And what is mouse? A mouse is an input device and it is called as a pointing device. And mouse can be used to control the position of the cursor on screen. It can control the position of the cursor on the screen. So we can select the documents using mouse cursor. So we can copy the entire document at a single time. Using mouse we can't enter any text into the computer. So mouse is a pointing device. What are the advantages of mouse? It is easy to use and not very expensive and moves the cursor faster than the arrow keys of keyboard. And next we have the types of mouse. Basically we have two types of mouse, that is mechanical mouse and optical mouse. So what is mechanical mouse? This mechanical mouse consists of a small rubber bar under the mouse. But this optical mouse does not contain any moving parts. So we can move this mechanical mouse but we can't move this optical mouse. There is no moving parts in optical mouse. So there are two types of mouse, that is mechanical mouse and optical mouse. So mouse is an input device. It is a pointing device. Next input device is joystick. Joystick is also a pointing device which is used to move cursor position on a monitor screen and it can move in all four directions. Joysticks are used in playing computer games. Joysticks are also used for controlling the cranes and trucks. So joystick is a pointing device. It is called as input device. And next input device is scanner. You can see the scanner image here. Scanner is an input device which works more like a photocopy machine. When we are using this scanner, it is used when some information is available on a paper and it is to be transferred to the hard disk of the computer for further manipulation. The scanners are captured image from the source and then it is converted into the digital form. Next input device is optical mark reader, OMR. OMR stands for optical mark reader. This is our OMR machine. When we are using this OMR machine, OMR is a special type of optical scanner to recognize the type of mark made by pen or pencil. When we are using this OMR, it is typically used for checking the answer sheets of examinations having multiple choice questions. Best example is CET. In CET, you will get some multiple choice questions, right? It can be marked by pen or pencil. So in that time, we can use this OMR, optical mark reader. Next we have optical character reader, that is OCR. OCR is an input device used to read a printed text. It is used to read a printed text. OCR scans text optically character by character and it converts them into a machine readable code and stores the text on the system memory. It can read the characters one by one and it converts them into machine readable code and later it can store in a storage memory. So next input device is MICR. Very important question for 1 mark. Expand MICR, magnetic ink character recognition. Magnetic ink character recognition. This is MICR machine. MICR is an input device generally used in banks because large number of checks to be processed every day. So easily we can print the check using MICR machine. So MICR can print the code number and check number using special type of ink. So MICR is a magnetic ink character recognition, is an input device. Especially we are using in banks. Next we have output device. Without output device, we can't get any useful information called output. What is output device? The process of producing results for the users. It can be in the form of visual display or printed format. The results are produced through output devices called monitor, printer, etc. Output device means the process of producing results for the users. When the data and instructions are fed into the computer and processed, the next step is to get the desired output. So, the results are produced through output devices. The output is displayed on the monitor is called as soft copy. So, what is soft copy? The output is displayed on the monitor is called as soft copy. And what is hard copy? The output produced on a computer is called as a hard copy. The output is produced on a computer is called as hard copy. And we have so many output devices in computer. Let us understand one by one. Monitor. So what is monitor? This is our monitor screen. So what is monitor? Monitor is an output device. It displays the result. Monitors are called as VDU, Visual Display Unit. VDU stands for Visual Display Unit. Monitors are used to display text and graphic images from the computers. Monitors comes in various sizes like 14, 15, 17, etc. The different types of monitors are CRT, cathode ray tube, and LCD, liquid crystal display, and TFT, thin film transistors, and LED, light emitting diode. These are the types of monitors. Monitors is also known as visual display unit. It helps to display the output. And next we have printer. What is printer? Printer is an output device that prints text or illustrations on paper. So we can print the documents, print the images, etc. And the printed information is often called as hard copy. So we can take the hard copy of the document using the printer. And printer can be classified into two types, that is impact printers and non-impact printers. Mainly there are two types of printers. So first one is impact printer and non-impact printer. So which are the impact printers? Line printer and dot matrix printers are called as impact printer. And inkjet printer, thermal printer and laser printer are called as non-impact printer. So printer can be classified into impact printer and non-impact printer. So first we'll see what is impact printers. What is impact printer? There is a mechanical contact between the printhead and a paper is called as an impact printer. So there is a mechanical contact between printhead and the paper while printing. This is called as impact printer. And it includes all printers that work by striking an ink ribbon. These impact printers are worked by striking an ink ribbon. And there are two types of printer, that is line printer and dot matrix printers are called as impact printers. So what is line printer? Line printer, it contains a chain of characters and it can print entire line at a time. And line printers are very fast and it produces low quality print. This is called line printer. So next we have dot matrix printer. This dot matrix printers creates characters by striking pins against ink ribbon. You can see the image of dot matrix printer. Each pin makes a dot while it is printing. These printers also produce low quality of printer, but it is faster printer. And dot matrix printers are less expensive and are very flexible tools. And it is less expensive compared to line printer. So this is called impact printers. So next we have non-impact printer. So what is non-impact printer? There is no mechanical contact between printed and a paper while printing. This is called as non-impact printer. There is no mechanical contact between printed and a paper while printing are called as non-impact printer. It includes laser printers, inkjet printer and thermal printer. There are some impact printers, laser printer, inkjet printer and thermal printer. What are the difference between impact printer and non-impact printer? Impact printers are much noisier than non-impact printer. So first non-impact printer is thermal printer. So what is thermal printer? You can see the image of thermal printer, especially we are using in hospitals, and it is noiseless printer. So next printer is laser printer. This laser printer can print many pages per minute. It can give good quality prints. And laser printers produce very high quality text and graphics. So it can print many pages at a time. So next we have plotter. So what is a plotter? Plotter is an output device. A device that draws pictures on a paper based on commands from a computer. It helps to draw a pictures. And plotters are more expensive than printers. So a plotter is a computer hardware device much like a printer, and that is used for printing vector graphics. Engineers are using this plotter for drawing a picture. And what are the applications of this plotter? It helps to making maps and details of engineering structures, and it helps in architectural drawings. So plotter is an output device. It is more expensive than printers. And last one we have speaker. Speaker is an output device. Everybody knows this speaker, right? So speaker is an output device that converts analog audio signals into the equivalent air vibrations in order to make audible sound. So these are the types of output devices. So today we have learned input devices and output devices. In my next session, I will discuss computer memory and types of computer memory. Thank you.